Brinks coming. Brinks coming.
Hi, welcome to Total Strength 30. My name is Maureen. Total Strength 30 is a toe to head or head to toe total body strength workout. Today what I have is only one set of hand weights. I have what is medium for me. Hopefully I won't have to step out and switch those out. But it is what I'm considering medium for me today. I also have a mat. Hopefully we'll get a chance to come down and do some floor stretches. That is the plan. But this is a pretty quick workout. We only do a warm up, a cool down, and then the work where we're really focused is about just a little bit about 20 minutes once you get in that warm up and cool down. The focus today is going to be doing on compound moves slowly and with control and really paying attention to your form and execution. So that is where you're going to get that full total strength workout. So we're not going to just stand and do bicep curls, triceps, all that. We're going to bring it all together. So your heart rate might go up a little bit. Don't worry about that. That is normal. We are going to be utilizing our large muscle groups. That demands more blood. Therefore, our heart rate is going to go up. I am going to start the music. We're going to get warmed up and get this going. All right, let's start by checking in with our body and checking in with our form. We got feet out a little bit past the hips, toes are forward, knees are soft. Take a big breath in and release. Nice open chest. Let's do that again. Arms come up overhead and release. Nice, slow, controlled movement. You are really going into a nice deep squat and release. Let's keep that going. Down to a deep squat, lift up and release. So we have brought our arms up as we are coming up from that squat. Nice low squat, as low as you can go with how your body is feeling today. Every time you come back down, open up the chest and let's stay right here. Turn your palms facing forward. Watch your posture, watch your knees. We're going to open the chest and bring your heart to the sky. All right, arms stay out, circle arms. Working through the shoulders. All right, then reverse. Take a big breath in and release it out. Turn your palms up, thumbs are back, and draw your arms down. Then roll your shoulders forward and back. Now bring them up a little bit higher as you're rotating. Then bring them back down as you are rotating forward and back. Let's do that again. Go up, 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 and down, 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 and bring your arms back down. Back to those squats, low and deep. Chest is out, big open arms. Again, low, deep, and up one more time. Low and deep, arms up, and keep them up. Lift your heels. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Now check in with your hips. We're going to bring the arms down and bring them to the hips. I just got my thumbs to the hips and I'm lifting a hip, working through the obliques. Seems a little dancey. Go ahead and make it a little funky if you need to. We got 4, 3, 2, last one, and shift over to one side, stretch out that inner leg and come to the other side. Step out a little wider if you need to. We're gonna just come side to side. Add ski arms or reaching arms. Nice and slow and controlled. We got 4 and 3 and 2. Last one, and bring it in. Nice wide stance. Externally rotate, drop down and up. Hips going straight down. Shoulders down. Chest is open. Neck is long and lean. 4 and 3, 2. Last one, drop it down here. Bring your arms out. And we're going to come side, center, side. So stabilizing through your hips as you are working your waist. We're dialing up this intensity. Get ready for the more higher intensity work. Blow your air out right here. One more set. Do you feel your hips? Do you feel your abs? Come back to the center. Bring your arms down. Come up and walk in. Take a big breath in from here and stretch through the sides of your body that you just worked. We got 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And we are going to make space. Make sure you have space behind you. Know where your space is. We're going to step back, come in. So I'm stepping back and dropping my heels down, or my heel down when I'm stepping back. All right, front raise here. Lift, press, lift and press. All right, keep it going. Press your back heel down. Lift your arms straight forward. All right, shake it out and bring your knees up. Drive them up. All right, stay here 4 more. 3, 2, last one, and shake it out. All right, I'm gonna grab some water and I'm gonna grab my weights. We're gonna move into doing these slow, controlled, compound moves all the way through, beginning to end. Slow, controlled, compound moves. So our first round is going to be alternating legs with a reverse lunge and a bicep curl. So I'm going to step forward and have space behind me. I got my weights next to me. I am going to do hammerhead bicep curl. So I reverse lunge, come up, lift, bring it back down. Reverse lunge, lift, bring it back down. Keep this up, alternating sides and going nice and slow and controlled. Now check it out. Right there I went a little farther. I had to tap in the middle. Pay attention to those things. Going nice and slow. That back knee is the driver when you step back. And up. Every time you come up, strong bicep curl. Every time you go down, strong through the quads, through the glutes. Last one. Reach back and lift up. Shake it out. Did your heart rate go up? Even though you were going slow, you can go up a little higher. All right, we're gonna step out a little wider. You can hold on to these weights. We're gonna tap and add an overhead press right here. Press and tap. So you're gonna come down and tap, punch. Now here is where maybe I need lower weights. Maybe you need higher weights. Find that right weight for you. Coming down in the middle, tap and overhead punch. Keep it going. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. All right, we are almost there. Keep it up. Got a few more sets. Are you breathy? I am breathy. All right, let's do one more the other side and take a break, shake it out. All right, we are gonna do a front lunge. So I'm stepping back. As I lift up, I pull up my arms to a front raise. Other side, lift. Blow your air out there, lift. All right, check out your core. It needs to be engaged. Try not to use momentum, actually lift up as you step forward into this front lunge. Strong abs, strong quads, strong glutes, strong shoulders. You start getting tired, do one arm at a time. However, that will add a little bit of another kind of challenge, which is that you don't want to twist. So find that right balance for you. Couple more. Last one. And come in and shake it out. All right, we are going to do a reverse lunge. Come in, elbow to knee, come back and switch. Reverse lunge, elbow to knee, come back and switch. Reverse lunge, up, elbow to knee. Now, that starts getting hard with the weights. Go ahead, set your weights down. Do it body weight and go low and slow. Come in, reverse lunge, low, slow. So it's not this quick that you do in cardio. All right, let's finish this out. Then we get a real break. Reverse lunge, blow your air out at the top. Think about everything that you are doing. See, that one was sloppy. I was talking and doing at the same time. All right, here's a break. I'm gonna finish it out on this side. Go ahead, set your weights down. Keep everything moving. We're gonna walk it around, grab some water, and guess what? We're gonna do all that over again. Keep moving, because I know that your heart rate had to have gone up a little bit. Not the same as doing a cardio workout, but higher than your typical strength workout. All right. Whew. We are gonna come back to that reverse lunge with a bicep curl. What I want you to think about is there more that you can do to add intensity to this for you? Do you want to slow things down? That will make it more intense for sure and add a little balance challenge. We're going to set it up. We got that reverse lunge with a bicep curl. Here we go, reverse lunge, bicep curl, and switch. So alternating, bring your knee up, coming down, back knee is the driver. Lower, lift, knee up. Every time you're coming up, you are stable. Now here's a trick. If you are feeling like you are not stable enough today to lift your knee up, come in and tap. You can also tap back and come back in. All right, we're gonna finish this out. Do what is right for you today. Strong body, strong mind. Think about what you are doing from beginning to end. All right, just a few more sets. Stay tall. Blow your air out. Every time I'm going to finish it out so I'm even. Maybe you are already even. Then we shake it out. All right, we are going to do that side tap with that overhead press coming up. So just start tapping and then start reaching up overhead. Tap and reach. Coming down into a plie or mini squat in the middle. Every time you are coming up, push up from the shoulder, but don't lift your shoulder up. Every time you're coming down, come down into a squat or a little plie. Blow your air out here at the top. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, we are almost there. We got a few more sets. Really work your abs, and the longer you reach, the more oblique work you get. Let's finish this out. Last one, this side. Whew, take a break. All right, I'm gonna step back because I got my front lunge with the front raise. This time, if you like, you can lift like this in hammerhead curl position. Lift up and come back. Remember, you can make it smaller. You can make this smaller, or you can take the weights out of this. Whatever you're doing, you're not doing a bicep curl, and try not to bring your weights up over the shoulders in order to make it work. Don't give up form in order to make a shape. All right, keep it going. We are almost there. Couple more sets. Then one more thing to do. We got that last round of bringing our elbow to our knee. All right, shake it out. We're gonna come forward again because we have our reverse lunge and elbow to knee. Bring it back, tap it in, reverse lunge, up, elbow to knee, and come back in. So if you haven't already, go ahead and join me in trying to get that rotation in at the top. It is not easy. And maybe you hear me, I am breathy, so I'm getting a little bit of cardio mixed in with my strength. These compound moves, especially when you don't have a lot of time to do a workout, really add a lot of bang for the buck. All right, we are almost through. And then we don't have to see this again today. All right, I'm gonna finish it out. One this side, and I gotta finish the other side. And here's a break. Go ahead, set your weights down, and we got new sequences. Grab some water, and I'll show the first compound move we're gonna do. So I'm gonna grab my weights again, take a breath in and release. I have a front lunge. I'm gonna hold here. When I lunge, come into tricep press, come in, lift that back leg, then step back. That is number one. Number two, I have one weight, one up, empty hand. I'm gonna come down into a windmill, come up, knee up, and do that again. All right, can always, I'll show more with the windmill, but we gotta get going. All right, so we got that forward lunge, hold, tricep press, glute lift, return, go again, forward, triceps, in, lift, and come back. Keep that up, lift. Now you wanna add on, you can do a forward pulse as you tricep press, then lift. You decide what you wanna do, but we're staying on one side this time instead of alternating sides, because that'll get too much compound stuff going on. Lift and come back. All right, front lunge, tricep press, return, lift. All right, that's it. Shake it out. We got to do the other side. Bring your arms forward and back. Do you have the right weights? Go ahead and switch them out if you want to. All right, here we go. Front lunge, tricep press, come in, glute lift, return. Keep it going. Return. Nice strong movements. Nice strong lifts all the way through. All right, I don't know about you, but I am really breaking a sweat. My heart rate is definitely up a little higher. Just a few more sets, or maybe we'll make it through one more. Last one there. All right, shake it out. I'm going to take one weight down, and I wanted to show one other thing with that windmill. So the other option is have the arm that's going down, have the weight, so I'll show that first. So step out wide, and you're gonna come down into your windmill, come up, bring a knee up, come down. You can have it on the other side, windmill down, come up, hold this arm up if you can. If it's too much, you're gonna bring it down. In fact, you might wanna bring it down. And what I want you thinking about is you're rotating at your waist, lift up through your oblique, knee up. When you bring your foot down, try not to drop it down. Here it is again, with the weight on this side, bring it back up. Knee comes up, come down. A little bit more. And lift up. And here's our break. We're gonna do it the other side. So now I'm not sure what arm to have the weight in because I did it both ways. So I'll have to do it both ways this side. All right, take a breath in and breathe out. And here we go. Rotate down in that windmill. You can look up at the weight, come up, knee up, let it down, and go again. All the way up. Here it is with the weight in the other side. So it kind of depends a whole lot on your comfort of where you like holding the weight. I personally think both are just as hard, just in different ways. All right, we are almost to the end. A couple more. Take a breath in, blow out. I'm gonna do one more, and we got a break. Set your weight down, bring your hands to your hips, and we are gonna rotate the torso. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and then reverse direction. So we're doing a lot of torso work today. Come back to the center, stack your hands, press out, chin to the chest, and come in and blow your air out. All right, let's grab some water. We are gonna do all that stuff again one more time. The first movement is a front lunge, pause, tricep kick back, pause, glute lift, let's go. Front lunge, pause, tricep, pause, lift, and come in. So we are going nice and slow and controlled. Make sure when you're doing that tricep press that you are hinging forward a little bit in order to protect your lower back when you lift your glute up. Drop it down, press back, lift, bring it back down, go again. We're almost there. And we got our full body today, I think. The nice thing is I have us coming down to the floor for a little stretch. All right, take a break and get ready for the other side. Just kick it out, grab water if you need to. Roll your shoulders. And here we go, other side. Lunge forward, tricep press, lift your glute, step back in, keep going. Every time, think about every movement, control everything, and stabilize. And really, everything that we're doing, you should be using your abs to support every movement. All right, a little bit more, lift, return, almost there, keep going, couple more sets. Remember, a set is going through all the movements in our compound strength workout. Let's just do one more to even things out. I don't know how many I did on the other side, but that evens things out. All right, set one weight down or no weight. I'm going to show also with no weights, because anything I'm doing, you can also do with no weights. It's always an invitation. All right, windmill right here. Come down, come up, knee up, bring it down soft. Go again. Come down, come up, knee up nice and slow. All right, now I'm gonna add that weight. You can have the weight be low or the weight be high. You decide what's gonna be right for you. lift and lower. Set it up and lift your knee up and lower down. All right, I'm switching it out. I'm doing all the different ways that I can do this. Let's do one more. And come up. And shake it out. All right, other side. I guess I got to do it the same way. Just look at all the different options. Set up for your windmill. Blow your air out hand. Start coming down. And lift a knee at the top. You have to really engage the abs and come down nice and soft. Reset every time. Lift, lower. Now I'm going to add that weight. Windmill down with that lower weight. And come up, lift, and lower. Keep it going. We got a few more sets to do. And of course, I got to do it with my arm up. So the name of the game is control and slow. And the good news is we are done with that. All right, set your weight down. Let's move through the torso again. This time, just rocking side to side. Then bring your hands to the front. Stack your hands, tuck your pelvis forward. Release your hands and roll back up. We're gonna rock back and forward. So moving through your pelvis as you're standing. All right, and release. We are gonna come down. We didn't get our heart rates up like cardio level, so we're gonna come on down onto our mat and do a little bit of ab work and a little bit of stretching. But just to be safe, since our heart rates did get up a little bit, I'm gonna start by doing ab work that is seated and heart or head is above the heart. First, grab some water and stay seated up nice and tall. So, but that doesn't mean that it'll be simple, easy. We're gonna bring ourselves onto our forearms. We're gonna hold here. Bring your legs out straight. Now check in with your shoulders, check in with your chest. Everything is nice and wide and open. You're gonna lift one leg and lower. What I want to happen is your hips stay stable and your lower back doesn't round, scooch down, your shoulders don't scooch. You stay nice and tall and holding here, kind of like a reverse plank. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. All right, we are gonna add on. If you want, let's bring up both legs at the same time and lower them back down. So up, 2, lower, 2. Now if you want, you can come up and bring your hands back here and lift up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, and down, 2. Little tricep press in the back. Couple more, up. Now last thing, you can have your knees bent and just come in like that. Here's the last one. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands to the front of your shins, heels to the floor, toes to the ceiling, and lift up, dropping your shoulders down. Take a breath in and release. All right, let's roll on down to the floor. Get a little bit of stretching, but let's do it in a strength-focused way. I got my feet flat on the floor. I start right here. I'm gonna tuck my chin to my chest and roll my back down. Release the hands. You can always grab behind your thighs and coming all the way down and laying right here. I'm gonna reach both legs out, both hands out, stretch through the tips of your fingers, flex your feet and press through the heels. Take a breath in through the nose and blow out through the mouth. Bring your arms around. Bring one foot up, the other leg up, and hold right here. If you need to, go ahead and bend at the knee and keep your abs nice and engaged. We're gonna point and flex. So point and flex, move through the ankles. We actually, with all those lunges that we were doing, We were actually challenging ankle stability quite a bit. Then rotate through the ankle. And reverse. We're going to take that leg, cross it over, ankle to the thigh, and press, but press at the thigh, not at the knee joint. Open up the hips and release. Bring that foot down. Other leg comes up. It can be straight or bent, doesn't matter. We're going to point and flex, point and flex. One more, and rotate the ankle. Now, as you are doing this, I got a ponytail and a mic on, so it's a little harder for me to demo this, but try to keep your head and neck in alignment, and then reverse. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, and drop your foot down. We're going to bring our arms out to the side, drop your knees to one side. We really also worked the waist a lot. And come up and over and drop to the other side. We're going to come back in. We're going to bring one knee in toward the chest, then the other knee in. And we're going to pull and rock. So a little bit of rocking and opening up through the lower spine. And release. We're going to come up to seated, sitting up nice and tall, and cross the legs. Keep your hips planted to the floor and knees pointing straight forward. We're going to reach behind and lean into your hands a little bit, but lift up and lift your heart up to the sky. Come back to the center, release your hands, come back up to seated, reach forward. You can roll the back and get that nice stretch through your outer thighs. And restack your spine. We're going to bring one arm out, give a little stretch, bring that up, give yourself a pat on the back, stretch through the tricep, and release. Go ahead, cross the other way. Take a big breath in, come back, open the chest, heart to the sky, come back forward, round the back, chin to the chest, and roll back up, restack your spine, and bring the other arm out. Open up your bicep, then open up your tricep, and release. We're going to come up to standing. So however that works for you is going to be the best way to come up today, and you're going to come all the way up to standing. Step out into good posture position. Your feet are a little bit past the hips, toes are forward. Hips facing forward, shoulders are down out of the ears. Let's take good energy in and release it out. Go ahead and roll your arms. Check in with your knees. They should have a little bit of a bend in them. And then reverse. Beautiful. Nod yes. And come back to the center. Nod no. Excellent. All right, let's take one more big breath in, open up your chest, and release. Thank you so much for working out with me. This has been Total Strength 30. My name is Maureen. I hope that you drink lots of water, take great care of yourself, and I hope to see you again. Have a great day.